Hi friends, today video is for the energy of the week of August 17th through August 23rd. And I'm gonna take a deep breath, thinking about the energies we need to pay attention to and what messages come across. And now I take another deep breath into my heart. For the highest good of the collective. What is the energy for August 17th through August 23rd? Okay. No. Here we have the Two of Pentacles. In the background you see rough seas and boats. The waves are pretty high. The man is trying to balance two things. And this to me says balancing. You have to find a way to balance things and also plan. Sometimes balancing can also be planning. And once you get a balance into your life, then the rough sea will smooth out. So there might be some parts in our lives that are topsy-turvy right now. And a lot of times we can get a balancing view if we try a different perspective. Or another thing would be if we focus on one or two things. We put ourselves in trouble a lot of times when we try to do too many things and then we can't really do anything very well. So if we just, and a lot of times also if we have a lot on our plate or a lot of information that comes towards us, if we break it down in small steps, or maybe if we have a lot of information coming, just choose one or two trustworthy sources. So that's what I would say. Try to balance, try to have a different perspective, and focus on only one or two things, and only choose a couple trustworthy sources. The next card is the Eight of the Major Arcana, and it's strength. There is a woman with an infinity sign over her head, and she has garlands of flowers around her waist and around her hair. There is a lion, but she has control over the lion. And there are mountains and nature in the background, and it's sunshine. And what this card is saying is focus your strengths. She is very focused on how she's dealing with the lion. And because of her focus, she is able to have control over the lion. But she's not doing it in a harsh way, but she's doing it through her focus on the situation. And so this is twofold. Sometimes strength is like, we think strength is brute force. But with brute force, you don't always reach your goal. You don't always get to where you want to go. But if you apply your strengths smartly and focused and with applied action, then we reach more of our goal than just with brute force. And the third card is the Three of Wands. No, the Two of Wands. I'm sorry. And you see a man dressed in clothes that looks like he's a businessman, and he is very smart with his business, and he's holding a globe picturing the earth, and in the background you have water and nature and mountains, and he's looking into the distance, and it seems like it's from a tower. And the wands have leaves growing from them. So what the Two of Wands means to me is planning. So you have an idea, you have a goal, and you're working towards it into the future. But to reach your goal, you have to plan. And he's contemplating. He looks deep in thought. He's contemplating. And he has big dreams because he holds a globe of the planet Earth in his hand. So he has big dreams, big goals. But to accomplish them, you have to make a plan, and a plan that breaks down the steps into, breaking down the big goal into smaller steps that are doable. Planning also can be thinking about, okay, what do I need? Do I need to take extra classes? Do I need to network? Do I need to hire more people? Do I need to partner with other people for me to reach my goal? So, and then when you have that plan, then breaking down each part of the plan into smaller, doable steps. So to put this all together is, you have plans, you have dreams, goals, and wishes, and you have to balance out and break it down in smaller steps, and focus on maybe only doing one or two things at a time, and not trying to do everything all at once. And to use your strengths wisely, and use your strengths wisely, be focused, and then you can control things that are coming your way. I hope this helps. See you next time.